Up early. Thank you to my friend Erica who reminded me that I needed to get my Australian visa. So when you are traveling outside of the country, you definitely need a passport. But like I was saying this morning, for certain places you need a visa. So this is an example of what the visa is that I was talking about. So you have to get like a special pass or ticket that goes into your passport for that specific country. So this one is for Egypt, and then they stamp it like on the left and the right for like when you come in and when you go out. And then I have another one. So this is my Chinese visa, and that one didn't get stamped because it can be used for, let's focus, it can be used for 10 years. So pretty much the visa, sometimes it's a single-use visa, sometimes you can use it for multiple years. All of them are different. They differ in how often you can use them, and then they differ in price. So this morning my Australian visa was only $20. The Chinese visa that I bought though was $300. So it just really varies on the country and whatever they charge. Not every country needs a visa, so don't feel like, oh god, I didn't know like you had to get a visa too. Most people don't maybe know about visas. I don't know, I really didn't know that much about visas until like I got something on one of the things that like I booked, said like, oh, you need a visa. It's really easy to do. You can do it online for I think all places, and they just send it to you, or something that they scan at the airport or give you at the airport. So it's an easy process, but it is something extra to take into account because they cost money and you have to make sure you get them in advance. So I am going to Australia next week, next Thursday, so I was able to get this one just a week out. It's no like pressure to it, not 60 days 30 days, any of that for this specific one, but you do have to read up on them to find out like what are the specifics. And since we're talking about passports, we might as well look at stamps too. So this is what like, this is what like stamps look like. You don't get a stamp to every place that you go though. I wish you did. I have some, but definitely not like stamps in comparison to how many places I've actually been, because some places just don't give you stamps. Like they'll just scan your passport and then you go, and it's like, dang, y'all can't stamp my passport. But some people really don't do it. And especially one time I went to a bunch of countries in Europe and I got one going in, and then all the rest we was just driving across borders or whatever, and so I didn't get stamps for those places because nobody's gonna come in the car and like stamp everybody's passport. So usually you just get them when you're going in one place and out, if they give them. I heard that some places are going towards like electronic stamps, so you won't even really get them. So I hope they don't phase out, but who knows, they might. Hey y'all, so I am in Walmart just real quick, about to get some just random stuff like dishwashing liquid and trash bags and stuff like that to finish cleaning up. Well, actually, let's say start cleaning up and packing my stuff. And probably not gonna get no groceries because I'm just probably gonna eat Chipotle because I really don't feel like cooking. I just really want to chill today, wash my clothes, start packing up, and let that be that. So y'all, I really used to love when the back to school list used to come out. This just reminded me of, well, all the list gone, but I see so many people back to school shopping, and then I just saw that thing and I'm like, I remember those days when you used to see your list for your school in the store. Yes, I'm so happy. I just got an email about my trip to Ireland. Hello, group leaders. 2 months away. Ashley Radley. Special request. I think I mentioned in another video that I've traveled to with this company called EF, Education First, for free. So this trip that I'm talking about, going to Ireland, it is completely free because I referred somebody who ended up traveling. And so to give like teacher appreciation, I'm put the video up there because I know how to do that now. So video will be up there, but to give appreciation for those group leaders who refer somebody who successfully did a trip, you get a free trip. So I am going to Dublin, Ireland, October 14th through, no, excuse me, October 10th to the 14th this year. So they just send out like an email telling us updates and stuff. It is almost 4 o'clock. I've really just been chilling on the couch ever since I got back from Chipotle and Walmart. Just looking at stuff for this trip next week and just chilling really. So if you follow me on Instagram, then you will have seen my post about Groupon Select today. So in my other video, if you saw my Vlogust day 4, then you'll know that I talked all about Groupon trips and Groupon and this thing called Groupon Select. So today Groupon Select had 50% off any one item up to $50. So I bought this thing called the Go Pass LA because my friend Cam told me about it. She went to LA last week, and it's pretty much you pay a set price and you get to do as many things as you want to on their list for however many days you buy it for. So I bought the pass for 2 days and I got the all-inclusive, and originally it was 100, maybe like 144. Well, Groupon already had it for less than that, for like 127. Well, with their 50% off today, I got it for $77. So I'm just gonna show y'all how much stuff I am gonna get to do within those 2 days for only $77. So this is what their website looks like. It's called GoCity.com. Free entry up to 35 places. All these attractions. Okay, so these are the things that you can do. You can go to like Madame Tussauds, the big bus, things on Santa Monica, Warner Brothers Studio Tour. I'm definitely doing that. You can go to theme parks, Legoland, see more. So it's all of these things. You can go to any of them. This is like a viewing tower thing, Hollywood Homes tour, and if you see, it shows you like how much these things will be individually. So like this water park will be $53, $25. Behind the scenes tour, it is all like sorts of things that you could, let me focus, it's all sorts of things that you could do. And so I'm trying to do like 4, I said 2 things each day, but when I started plugging them in, I'm trying to do at least 4 things a day, and I think I can make it happen. You don't have to use them consecutively, so I'm gonna use mine the Wednesday that I get there and then the Saturday when I come back. I am going to look at schools in LA, so I want to do this stuff on the weekend. But when I first get there to LA the first time, like on the first 2 days I'm there, I'm not visiting any schools, so it's just like my sightseeing time. And then I have one weekend and I'm gonna use the other day for that. So I'm kind of like happy that I can plug all this stuff in, and for $77 I'm gonna add up how much I would have spent doing all these things just to see how much it is. But already, like even with the studio tour that I want to go on, I think that was like $50 or $60 itself. So I think it's gonna be worth it. I can't wait to see, and so I'll tell y'all how it goes. That'll be Vlogust day 13 maybe. No, yeah, Vlogust day 13. We'll see, our first day. Just had to show y'all, look, so they have them in all different cities. So Boston, Miami, Orlando, San Diego, Sydney, Shanghai, New Orleans, and they all are kind of set up differently, but pretty much the same concept, like a bunch of different places that you can go. Ooh, I might have to get that one. San Antonio. So you can see how they're set up. So it's worth it if you are going to one of these places soon. But definitely look at it on Groupon before you buy it from the actual site, just in case Groupon has a sale for it. Good night, y'all. That's it for Vlogust day 7. I'm gonna roll now. Tomorrow, I think I'm gonna do an apartment tour right before I pack up all my stuff. So that'll be that. So happy Vlogust day 7, y'all. If you haven't seen my videos, watch them here. And I'll see y'all tomorrow.